you're telling me that those shitheads at Fox didn't like this, Ridley?
No, I can't imagine why. They said no for my plans to make alien progenitors, and I don't understand. This is art, I tell you. Have you gotten to the part about the 3 Michael Fassbenders yet?
I was just getting to that. Yeah, apparently they have an orgy, and then a female version of Michael Fassbender comes, and it's a 4-way. Is that what the kids call it? Yeah, man. Looking annoyed in Tessen.
Yes, it is, and it is that to try to understand the id and the ego and how it relates to one's sense of self, and if that can exist in a machine through the lens of self-pleasure and all that.
I often ask myself about that same question about HK-47, you know. Head hitting the table lightly.
HK-47, this sounds like a robot name. Where is this creature from?
He's from Knights of the Old Republic. It's a game, and I believe he's in Knights of the Old Republic 2, and then SWOTOR. But he's nothing as complex or fascinating like Michael Fassbender's character, David, here.
Oh, yes, David. David is a very incredibly interesting and deep and multifaceted character, and if you get to the end, he's going to be the one who makes the original Queen xenomorph.
Man? Looking shocked over at Ridley? Looking up from the table?
Yes, and the original Queen, she does not lay eggs from a sack. She has a large proboscis that comes from her chest.
Not to really capitalize on the more insectoid background, yeah?
Yes, and all of the there will be very many phallic shapes filling the room and filling the area around her.
And vaginal shapes, I would assume, to accompany those phallic shapes. I'm a fan of that type of art myself.
Oh, you know, it is a requirement for those types of shapes in these movies. They elicit strong feelings from people and make them pay attention far more.
Does anybody want to talk about, potentially murdering that autistic bastard from California? Man, yeah, I'm actually a big fan of that art. It's H.R. Geiger, I think his name is.
Yes, H.R. Geiger. I am quite a fan of this as well. I like how it meshes mechanical and bio materials together in quite an artistic way.
Anybody want to kill Nick? I very much like to murder him if Jim wants to.
Oh, what we me do? Me want to kill him now. Avenge Hogan, please, Tessen.
I've actually seen the first Alien. I very much so enjoyed it. Sits back in his seat. I did not like Aliens. I hope to not offend you, Ridley, if you're a friend of James. But I'm sorry.
Ha! Cameron. He's a two-bit hack who these people love. I made that franchise what it was. He drug it through the gutter and turned it into a, how do you call it, Schwarzenegger action movie.
Man, looking shocked at Ridley. I would agree that, and I personally got tired of the, I would call it fixation on the xenomorphs,
There's such more interesting things to explore. The way the androids act is far more interesting, and if there needed to be a Marine in there, he could have at least done the good work of hiring Stallone for it.
What about imagine the sex scene, if you will, the forced sex scene with Ash and Ripley in the original Alien? It invokes a lot of feelings. What were you thinking when you designed that? But Nick, anybody want to kill Nick? Go on. They just keep talking. Ridley just keeps talking.
Oh no, I was trying to elicit. This is an android who really wouldn't understand what sex means in that universe. So this was him somewhat exploring it and not understanding it and trying to shove the magazine down her throat in a fit of rage. Oh, And maybe we could get the help of Hesperonius Racas, so that we may then take advantage of Nick and kill him. Or maybe Arthur Pluria Armada can come help us through the day and kill Nick. Oh. This kid rolls up and sees him. Mr. Kimbrough, Stuart Kimbrough! Oh! This kid rolls up. I Stuart Kimbrough, sir. Who do you be, little kid? Oh, I'm here. My name's Milo. I'm a fan of yours. I want to be a hollerologist. I want to be a steward like you, sir. I want to meet the people in the holler. Please, please. He rolls up and takes Hun's hand, begging him. Oh, you don't want to be a hollerologist under me, is what you saying, kiddo? Yes, sir. I really, really do. Please, please. I know all the creatures of the And Hun puts his hand up. No. I'm sorry, my boy, but you ain't got the constitution for it. Nick couldn't be around any corner. No. Stay here. This is not for the faint of heart. Turns around and on his way by clicks the brake on one of his wheelchair wheels. No. Goodbye, acolyte of Nick. Fuck you. And starts bolting towards the holler. Wait, Mr. Kimbrough, please. I'm nothing like that, sir. Please. Trying to unlock it desperately as Hun chuckles. And keeps heading off.
Wow. So this is Alien Covenant. You killed James Franco right off the beginning. That's incredible.
Yes, it was a shocking moment, and, well, I didn't want to work with him very much. I wasn't quite a fan of him, but I could use his name to put on the DVD, couldn't I?
Didn't he end up being involved in some sex scandal akin to Nick, and he was raping students or something like that?
Yes, he was pressuring his female students into having sex with him. He stops. I could do that with David in the third movie.
He makes a school and then pressures engineer children or teenagers into sexual sex scenes? Oh my god, man. Putting his head on the table.
No, he builds young androids that resemble young adults and presses them, you see. It's all about the psyche of what it means to be human and what an android can feel.
And think about what that says about the androids. An android making younger androids to then explore sex, Jim.
Oh. You see? The thoughts of this such high pressure thought must have put him to sleep, Tessen.
He is a bit weak-minded. He's the brawn of the operation. How about we go kill Nick? I'll just walk in and shoot him. We take a drive. We're watching a movie, Gulchin. Nick is artistic. He isn't going to go far. We'll get him. Relax.
You're watching a high-profile artistic film at that. Now watch as we see the shower scene where the woman gets torn apart.
I can't wait! What did it say again?
I had the tail come between her legs to elicit the thought of a phallus.
Just like you did in Alien with it coming up, I can't remember her name, but the blonde woman, not Sigourney Weaver.
Lambert, yes, her legs, and it... Well, it was supposed to elicit an inhuman creature going through the... It was an allegory, you see, going through a non-consensual act.
Time for another line of coke, man. Nemesis pulling out his coke!
Hun making his way into the holler. Oh, God, little motherfucker don't know about Nick, but Nick could be planning around at a corner. I don't trust that.
Hey gang, today we're...
Oh, Mr. Kimbrough! He comes rolling up. Oh, what is it, you little brat? Comes storming up to his face. Well, I really think I could be of help to you, sir. I could be a good steward, a good assistant to the steward. Oh, really? You don't think that? Yeah? Hunt gets down and grabs the arms of his wheelchair, tilting him back off the ground. You don't an agent a naked Danosuchus. I don't know it, you little motherfucker. Now get out of the holler. Be gone with you. You ain't not worthy of his presence. Curse be the ground you looks down. You wheel upon. But the kid tears up, but I'm not about that kind of thing. Shut it! And he slaps the kid. You will never return. Okay. Starts to wheel off. I'm never gonna let an agent of Dinosuchus into the holler, that's what I don't tell you.
So, Ridley, tell me something. What was the cat Josie in Alien supposed to represent? Because cats are rather feminine, yes?
It was supposed to represent more of an idea of a feminine creature that this force of nature ignores in search of its more desired prey. I do believe it was meant to elicit both the ideas of exploring the femininity, and sexuality of other species, whilst also more undesirable women in the face of this creature.
Fascinating. Putting a piece of chicken in his mouth with chopsticks. Can we just talk about killing Nick? Man. Fine! Turns to look at Nemesis. Does anybody have any suggestions? I don't know. Maybe Ridley does. He's kind of smart. He's got Oscars, $1 billion. He's a filmmaking genius. Yeah, I do think Ridley probably had some. We just gotta talk about it. And yeah, eating an egg roll.
Michael Fassbender.
Oh my. Tilting his head up, looking at the ceiling. Imagine. Oh, that is a... Think about that, Nemesis. What the fuck is Michael Fassbender gonna do, man?
We will bring him up and he will perform a one-man show of theatre. It will be such high concept, so intellectual that little bastard will have an aneurysm watching its majesty.
And then he'll die from the aneurysm on the floor. Bubba will go to help him, trip, fall on his face, and since he's crippled, he will be smothered in the carpet of the comic show. Imagine that! Isn't that just brilliant, Gulchin? Jim! Nemesis!
Gulchin have something to say.
I think we'd be better off just pulling up to the comic shop and you give me an Uzi and I start shooting. And then we'll get... But you know what I mean, really?
No. Any low-IQ plebeian can kill him with an Uzi. Only Fassbender can kill him. His eyes roll back in his head as he talks. With art.
I actually agree with... Ring, ring. Oh, it's my cell phone. Probably my wife's lawyer calling me. Oh, it's Hunt! Hello?
No, Tessen. You done time for the funeral of Post-Sucus Kirkpatrick. Please, make haste.
Who?
Post-Sucus Kirkpatrick, the great prophet of the holler.
Oh. He stops for a second. You promised you'd go, man, yesterday. Right, I'm on my way down to the holler, Hunt. Hold yourself together till I get there. We'll get through this funeral together.
I'll try my best. Just please.
Alright, boys, have fun with Ridley. I'm gonna go to the funeral of the large primordial, not dinosaur, but looks whatever. He leaves. Ridley, watching him leave, just starts rambling again.
So have I ever told you all about why I chose Giga's art in the more phallic shape for the face of the xenomorph?
Hello, Joseph. Patting the rat.
Oh, Tessen. There he is. Where he gonna be? He points to the river. This is where you gonna be laid to rest in the grand river in the holler.
It's okay, my friend. Cupping Hund in his claws, holding him tightly.
He wraps his arms over the claws, sobbing. Thank you, Concave. I knew you was my friend.
It is a sad day to see Proconsognicus laid to rest.
Oh, he didn't deserve him, Mother Bigfoot. What was done unto him was a crime against crimes.
Well, you said Proconsognicus. I thought it was Postasuchus Kirkpatrick. There's a lot of creatures in these woods. Forgive me, Tessen. Joseph, could you give a man some Okay, he just crowds Tessen more. He likes Tessen, clearly.
Joseph fought against the Amonessite and your friend Tessen. He didn't give a man. He loves you. Looks over. Look, Tessen. Even Tolemonstrum Gregarium came to pay his respects.
That is the strangest looking motherfucking thing just swimming up the river I've ever seen. What the hell is that thing?
We done ain't really sure, to be honest, but he the grand arbiter of the holler.
Squawk, 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 coming up with a fish in its mouth and diving back under. Is that a long-necked fucking penguin?
Hesperornis Rossicus, the grand thatcher who creates the roofs of the homes in the holler.
Slithering around.
Tessen! He puts his arm. That and Arthropluria Armada, the greatest carpenter you'll ever see.
Who do you think built those boats over there, Jeff? Right. Petting the fucking giant rodent on the head lightly. Right. So, how does this work? Are we going to, just kind of push him into the water or something? The great oxen of the holler will carry him to his final resting place.
Oh, bow your head in respect when they come, Tessen. For Bo Primigenius, the great aurochs done coming.
That is the biggest fucking bovine I have ever seen in my godforsaken life. As they drag Postasuchus's body slowly towards the river.
There he on breaking down, shoving his face into the little Sahelanthropus tridensis.
Rubbing the back of his head for him.
No. He puts his head out. Postasuchus will want you to be strong. Tries to stand up straight next to Tessen. Now watch as they lay him to rest in the grand river where he awaits his rebirth.
They both turn around, use their back hooves to just kick his body in. That's abrupt. As he under the water and slowly guides past Hund for the final time down the great river of the holler. It's a shame what Nick did. That's for goddamn sure. Watching the body go down the river. Come, my friend. Putting his arms around Hund to embrace him.
Turns to hug the giant theropod. I'm sorry. I tried to hold it together. This ain't becoming of a steward.
Let it out, my friend. Let it out. Have we confirmed that Dinosuchus let out Dogman? Yes? Yes. It was the black arts of Dinosuchus. Only he knows the ways of Hamas.
I'll get my revenge on Azookas. I will avenge Post Azookas. Goodbye, Trigger!
Just blankly staring. Is he okay? What? I can't. Well, I can see your mouth moving, Concavinator, but I can't hear you. Hello? Hon, I can't hear anything. What's going on? He starts looking around.
Tessen?
Pointing to his ears, Sakamomboscus coming over to restore Tessen's hearing that Hud fucking took from him. Oh my god, I don't want to watch this movie.
Are you two enjoying the film? I would say it's one of my grandest works.
Yeah, man, I really like this orange-headed Naomi, whatever her name is. She's pretty hot, dude. Pretty hot. Ain't this the movie where she like C-sections herself with some type of machine that an octopus hentai monster comes out?
Yes, the trilobite is a very important creature. Why are you asking? Did you enjoy the scene?
Oh yes, I was actually. He looks around for a second. I quite what does he want me to say? Aroused by it. My penis was hard doing it. Mine too, man. Nodding his head.
Well, that was the intent, yes. And the deacon. Have I ever told you about the deacon and its original intent?
No, man, but some things are best left unsaid. He's not.
No. So the deacon was originally supposed to have been born of an engineer who was face-hugged, and it would have been treated as a deity. So you know that black goo that the engineer drinks at the beginning of the film?
Yeah.
Well, he looks over at Duggan. Duggan, are you listening? Oh. He's enthralled, I see. You see, the black goo at the beginning, that was the deacon's seminal fluid. The fluid of creation, that when drank by the engineer, they would create life. It was an allegory for the sheer act of will that is creation of life.
Thank you. Give my thanks to Sakajuia. Handheld me, please.
Sakabumbas, Miss Tessen.
Sakamumbas. I'm sorry. I am not good at pronouncing most of your names. Mother Bigfoot is easy. Joe, I call you Joe, and you are Concavinator. That's easy, but some of your names it's like you're from China or something.
Oh, some of them don't be hard to learn as a child, unless you young, Tessen. He looks emotionally exhausted, it's fine. I apologize, Tessen, my mind just a blur right now after what we just had to do.
It's fine. We're going to have a nice, relaxing day. We'll watch some movies with Ridley, and we'll plan a nick up tomorrow. Ridley has an idea about Michael. What's that? Is that a boy? Hello, young child. A newcomer to the holler. Waving at him, his eyes wide, seeing these creatures. Concavinator waves at him.
Joseph Wartigensia Monesai, Concavinator, Mother Bigfoot, and Sahelanthropus chidensis. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Wow! He starts wheeling closer. Wow! You guys are incredible. No. As he gets closer. No! Oh. No! Shoots the kid in the chest.
Hide, what the fuck are you doing? Whips the magnum out of his hand, tossing it away. What the fuck are you thinking? He runs over, grabbing the kid. Oh my.
Do not Don't be fooled by his face. I tell you, we had agent and Nick and Dinosuchus, Mother Bigfoot. Nick.
Frantically grabbing at the kid's head. Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
Step away from him, this and that dirty monster, devil in disguise. Do not be fooled by his appearance.
Here, allow me. I can read his final thoughts. He's still alive. He is just some kid from White Bluff. Oh my! Oh, he grabs his throat beside himself.
No, I can't be. That can't be. He starts to pace. That's not true. No, it ain't my fault. Nick tricked me!
Nick tricked you! Looking over angry at Hund and back at the kid. We've got to get him out of here. He's still got a little bit of a pulse, yes, Mother? Yes, but it is very weak. Nick's magic must be very dark to trick a mighty steward of the holler. Looks back at Hund.
Even stronger than Dinosuchus, Mother Bigfoot. I'm sorry, it ain't my fault. He done used it to make him appear as if he was Suchomimus in disguise.
Let's go. As they quickly go to the entrance. Set him down. Just set him down. It's now or never, Joe. Concavinator, set him down. I have to perform CPR. Pull out my fucking coat pocket here. Give me a second. God, I haven't done this in a while. Poor child.
I'm sorry, Mother Bigfoot, for what Nick done to him.
This Nick must be stopped at any cost. Do you understand? Nick! Starts doing CPR.
Evil, I will do it, Mother Bigfoot. And with the help of Tessen, we will succeed. But
The ground starts to shake. Han knows exactly what it is. Boom, boom, boom.
No.
Joseph Artakensi grabbing Tessen, pulling it back. Concavinator diving this way. Oh no. Scoops up the kid in his mouth for a snack and starts bounding off. Ah!
No! That's what it was, Mother Bigfoot! He done tricked me into shooting the kids so the rogue T-Rex could get out!
We must retreat into the holler if the rogue T-Rex has been unleashed. None may stop him in the holler, not even me. Come, my family. Stuart, defeat the Rex. As they quickly scurry back into the holler. Defeat the Rex. Looking in the direction it ran off.
Come, Tessen, we need to get back to the house. He looks fucked up, like he's still in shambles about the kid. We need to get them
How'd you
ready.
shot a boy in a wheelchair?
It was Nick who made it happen, Tessen. Come on.
God damn it, standing to his feet, staggered and all haggard. Okay, so this is what happened. We went to the funeral of Patrick Swayze. What? Looking back at Tessen.
Post-Suchus Kirkpatrick.
Right, we went to Postasuchus's funeral. It was horrible. Very sad. Very depressing. On our way back, we met... nothing happened. He looks at them all! And then as we were leaving the holler, a T-Rex roared and stormed out of the holler and picked up this ate a monkey. Man, everybody's looking confused at Tessen. And then I'll let Hun take over from here, please.
We went to the funeral. A great many friends showed up, and on the way back, that little motherfucker, that little bastard came through. Nick done put the scales over my eyes, and I saw Suchomimus a coming, and I shot.
What was it, man? It was nothing! Putting his hands on Hun's shoulder.
I done shot that boy in the chest. Tessen puts his hand over Hun's mouth, but it's shot the boy in the chest. And Nick tricked it into it. It was Nick's fault.
Wait, what did you say? Nothing! He said nothing! Either way, something called the Rogue T-Rex, which is... He blinks a couple times. Hunt will explain what this Rogue T-Rex is, and guess what? We have been charged with stopping it by Mother Bigfoot. What? Man, why us?
Because none within the hollow may stand up to it. The Rogue T-Rex, a being of unholy power. There was once 2 T-Rex families in the hollow. One was a mother and father with a child, and the other is the bull and the doe you done met, Tessen. The little one, he was done a young being, but in his youth he done studied the dark arts with Dinosuchus. Eventually, Dinosuchus done blessed him with an unholy power to siphon the life from those inhabitants of the hollow he done bitten. He drained his mother and father dry and killed a great many hollow folk before they were all able to seal him away temporarily with the help of Yuffie. Even she feared him. To say?
Okay. Alright. How is this a T-Rex? What the fuck we gonna do about it, man? I got some pistols, you got a shotgun, I think we got a couple machine guns around here. Jim's got a 2x4, Ridley's got cigars, and Tessen looks over at Tessen. Tessen is Tessen. I agree in the face of a T-Rex, yes. Tessen is Tessen. Nodding his head.
Yeah, but I have an idea. We have to do our duty. Stands up, adjusts his pants. I will pore over the hollow lumen until I find the answer, as I did in the defeat of Yuffie.
Okay, it worked once. It can work again. Let's get to work, men. As they all file out of the kitchen, watching the TV. A large bipedal lizard is attacking downtown White Bluff, Tennessee. Turn the fucking TV off. Gulchin turns it off. This is not good. Did you see that thing?
Oh, what we do, Tessen? That's a good question. I agree with Jochen.
I don't know. I wish I had a plan, but T-Rex fighting is a college course I skipped over, apparently. Yeah. Clenching his fist, looking at the television. We need a tank or something, man, or a warthog, those planes, or maybe we could go to the military or something like that, man.
No, it won't work. Points at the hollow lumen. The pages of the hollow lumen revealed to me that mere men's weapons cannot function against the rogue T-Rex. He absorbs their kinetic energy and puts it forth into dark arts to twist the soil beneath him.
How the fuck did he learn that?
The ways of Dinosuchus lead to many abilities that some may deem unnatural.
So how the fuck we gonna beat that thing? I mean, we can't do the Dog Man all over again. That SAS gear won't work. I mean, hell, it didn't work against the Dog Man. You just killed a bunch of fucking people.
There is one. One in the the hollow lumen who done able to defeat it.
If it's Hunter again, I don't think he will so willingly come.
No. Even grander than Hunter Hurst Helmsley Tessen, we need Olympic level help. We must ask for and obtain the help of Olympic medalist, gold medalist at that, Kurt Angle. looks around. I done said, Olympic medalist Kurt Angle. Ridley? Tessen?
You mean that bald guy that used to be on WWF?
Yes, Kurt Angle, it done says right here. Opens up the book, and while it does show a picture of Kurt, the writing is in the language of the Holler Lumen.
Okay, I'm blinking, regaining consciousness. So he's another wrestler, like Hunter. That actually tracks. When we had to defeat Yuffie Ridley, we called upon Triple H. I'm sure you've heard of him. This makes sense. Yes. Ridley pulling out his phone quickly.
Yes, actually. I've considered him for roles in the past. I will call him up. Now, I have contacts. I can get us a meeting with him. If you all can talk him into it, motions around, I can get us the meeting.
I believe that will fall to the steward of the Holler. Looking over at Hunt.
I will do my best. Then I will make the calls. Starts typing a number.
Kurt appearing outside Hunt's house. Wow, he's really fucking old. Don't you think maybe we should take him by the Bigfoot, get his youth restored like Hunter? Yeah, man, let's do that. Yeah.
No. It is unnecessary. The Book of the Holler does not say he needs it. So, walks up to Ridley. So, this the place? What's the job you had for me, Ridley? Well, that comes down to my friend here. Yeah, points to Hunt. Alright, so what's your... Joe! Oh, Kurt! They hug each other. It's good to see you! Yes, very good. Tessen, this friend, Kurt, friend, Tessen.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Kurt, and an honor, Olympic gold medalist. He bows to him. Yeah, man, bows respectfully.
No, don't do that to me. I'm just happy that people remember that as well.
Hey, Kurt, we got a big problem here. Uncut sculpture off.
A massive one. We done need your help to kill a grand evil of the Holler. The Holler. No, it's not important, Kurt. They're a grand evil called the Rogue T-Rex running about White Bluff. A T-Rex? Is that like some two-bit wrestler in the area or something? Ridley looks at Tessen and Hun. It's real. It done a T-Rex of magical power born of the Holler. And I need your help. You the only one prophesized to be able to kill it. Kurt, that's the face on him right now. What's this guy talking about?
If you don't believe us, just come with us and call Hunter on your way. I'm sure you know him. You two had some good matches from what I hear. He helped us with a similar issue a few weeks ago. And I assure you, Nemesis here will record your exploits and you own all the footage from this.
Alright, I'll make you a deal. If Paul Hunter can vouch for you, I'll do whatever you're asking. But I get the footage and my normal rate, Ridley. I can pay the rate. We accept?
Yes, gladly. Let's go before he eats everybody in fucking White Bluff. As they quickly start following Tessen's lead to the south. As it bites down on somebody, eating them all. That's the most horrifying thing I'm gonna take a step back.
He's on the phone, so you're telling me for sure that there's actual magic here and this thing ain't gonna eat me, Hunter? Okay? Okay, sure, yeah. Alright, hangs up. Alright, I'll do it. Ooh.
I've got the phone recording for you, Mr. Angle, sir.
Alright. Looks back at Hun. Just go out there. And give it what's for, Kurt. Nemesis! Please, entrance. Alright, Kurt starts bouncing. Hey, ugly! Oh, God. Mom backs down for a sec before continuing it. Come on! Come on! Alright, you motherfucker! That third Kurt Angle! He go get you with the power of the holla! Come on! Come on!
Starts running towards Kurt. Han. Watching it running straight at Kurt. Han, this is not working. Han! It comes right up to Kurt.
You do fine.
Bites down on his upper body, leaving his torso, and starts bounding off with a roar.
Wait. What? No. What happened? He opens the book and pages. What happened? No! What have I done? What has Nick done?
Get in the caravan now, everyone!
Already wrong! Nick tricked me! It's meant to be Perk Angle!
Start talking! Slamming his hands down on the table, looking at Han. We got fucking Olympic gold medalists killed. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's supposed to be Perk Angle, not simply Kurt, you understand?
Perk isn't Percocets, man?
Perk Angle done a form Kurt Angle took between, well, like 2007 and 2013. What he done was on Percocets and other drugs. It was his most powerful, most talented form.
He's not able to muster words.
You swear you can see the smoke rising out of Ridley's ears.
Here, Rid, I've got you. Starts rubbing Ridley's shoulders. Golchin comes up, slaps Tessen in the back of the head. So he needed to be addicted to painkillers.
Or at least done in that state of mind. Perhaps, if I had read it correctly, if Nick had not blinded me to the words on the page and forced them into a different tongue, I would have noticed that we needed the help of Sakomamospis to put him into that state.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Well, now he's fucking T-Rex Chow, and he's dead, so nothing can kill that thing. Yes, Julius?
There may be an option, Tessen. In rare cases of grand crisis, the Mother Bigfoot can return the dead to life. But only once.
Fine. Castrate yourself in front of her to get it done.
It will be done. It will be done, and the horror of Nick undone.
Come, men. We're going to the hall. Be on your best behavior. What is the meaning of this? Looking down at Han.
Drops to his knees, face to the ground, hands out. Oh, Mother Bigfoot, we require your aid.
Walking up, trying to shake Ridley Scott's hand. They know you're Ridley Scott.
Hello, shakes their hands. Fine's a fine, I suppose.
Just get on with the castration, you idiot! Looking at Han.
I was reading the Hallelujah, Madam Bigfoot, trying to find a way to defeat the rogue T-Rex, and I found it. But Nick tricked me. He once again used his magic to make my eyes blind to the name that I did not just need Kurt Angle, but I needed Perk Angle. The rogue T-Rex killed him, and I beseech thee, and Sakomamospis, use the power of your impressive memories to bring Perk Angle back from the dead.
She looks over her shoulder to Sakomamospis. The water starts bubbling over here. It is done, my steward. Behold your wish granted. As something starts rising from the water.
Kurt, from nowhere, his music audibly plays. arms out. He does the thing with the straps of his singlet under his arm. Punching his own chin. Before.
Okay, let's talk about this, Kurt. He's just not hearing anything.
Bolts off towards the edge of the holler. Behold,
Where is he going?
He understands his mission, yes, Mother Beefwood.
Yes, and he is sufficiently addicted to pain medication.
Good. Come, my brothers, we shall witness his immense power.
They bid Ridley Scott farewell. Kurt, slow down, please, Kurt. We need to talk about this. Last time you just kind of walked up to it. It didn't end well. Kurt!
Hey there! Points at it.
Boom!
Come on! You're a little boy and I'm a big man. Comes over, running at it and tries to ankle drag it.
How is this working? Letting out a scared sound.
He picks it up, puts it on his shoulder, does an ankle slam. There it is. What the fuck? Picks its ankle up, tilts it in what seems to be a position this thing can't even get into, and puts it in ankle lock.
How is this working? Watching it unfold. Wow, this is awesome, man.
You hear a sickening crunch as he snaps its leg. Oh! Did you see that, Go-chan?
He broke his fucking ankle. Is that what he did?
Yes, it is. Witness him, Tessen.
Crying and hanging.
He walks up the chest of it before sitting down and punching it in the chin 4 times. Looks over at them, pulls a bottle of Percocets from his singlet, pops the top off. Eat this, bitch, and shoves it down its throat.
Thud! As its head hits the ground and eyes close. It worked.
It don't work forever, Tessen. Witness.
He turns back into Kurt.
The power of the holla. Wow. That was something. Haven't felt like that in 15 years.
Here, man. Pitching his phone to him. He recorded everything for him. Enjoy, man.
I will, and you'll wire me my fee? Yes, Roger. You know what? Keep it, Ridley. That was pay enough. You guys ever need me again, give me a call, eh? Tanner, right?
And drone. Just looking off down the alleyway.
Well, that's fine.
He's having a hard time, man. His brain damage. Too much video game. Laugh.
I get it. Trust me. All right, that's fine. I'll see you later, Stuart. Slaps on. Oh, yeah. Slaps him on the chest. Yeah, I don't see you later. And see you later, Jim. And he pep in his step, but he does the hurt waddle off after hugging Jim. See you later.
Tessen, you alright? Tessen? T-Rex body. What are we going to do with that? I say we just leave it. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck it, right? Bygones be bygones. We did all the heavy lifting. Well,
Yes.
Kurt did the lifting, man.
We brought him back to life, and anyway, it's fine. His body will melt into the pavement, and his life energy return to the holler once he decomposes in the next few hours. Tessen?
Take me home now, Gorchin. Okay, yes, sir. Like, back to Gorchin's house. Everybody just sitting in silence. Nobody's. He sits down next to Hunt. Line of coke, anybody? Man? Ridley?
Ridley
Anybody?
puts his hand up. I would like to ask something. Might we?
Yes, of course. The smart person. Yes, Ridley, please.
Could we circle back to something said here earlier? What was this about shooting a young man in the chest? Oh,
He grimaces.
you don't understand. Nick used his magical powers and made it seem as if Sukamamis was charging me. I had no choice, Ridley. It was Nick's fault, not mine. Nick tricked me!
Oh yeah, it's all over the news. Milo was found. Well, pieces of him were found. Oh man. He's like the one little black kid in town. He was awesome, dude. And he was, well, he had a disability to be in a wheelchair. Yes, Hunt shot a boy in a wheelchair who just wanted to be a horologist.
It ain't my fault. Nick did it, not me. Nick shot him. Nick tricked me, made the wool go over my eyes. I couldn't tell. And when I pulled the trigger, he revealed it in a cruel twist of fate. Poor Milo. But I done bear no responsibility for what happened. You understand that, right, everybody? Tessen? Ridley?
And cut.
I hate Nick. I really do hate Nick. Nick's a bitch. He is. I don't trust a bitch. And I will kill him. Me and Molly will be the death of him. I swear on it. Nick will be dead soon.